Everyone, a very good afternoon and welcome to Gradeup. My name is Abhishek Singh and I welcome you all in this session where we are going to discuss something very crucial and very recent. Also, it is really important for not just from the point of view of the UPSC aspirants or any competitive exam aspirants, but also it's important for the young ones, those who are preparing for the entrances related to the medical or any other competition. So guys, welcome again in this class. And here, first of all, I'd like to tell you that those who have not seen the class or those who have not seen the videos of Gradeup IAS earlier, so it's a humble request to all of you that please just do share this class with all of your mates and also those who don't know exactly. So guys, my name is Abhishek and I have been guiding the UPSC aspirants since 2017. I have attempted the interview in 2013 and mains in 2014 and 2018. So what is the topic today? The topic is about the OBC and EWS reservation in the NEET or the NEET under All India Quota system. All right. So this will be a very brief introductory class and very basic class about the know-hows related to this topic. All right. Good afternoon, Tanvi. Very good afternoon, Nikhil. Very good afternoon to all of you. So guys, let us start with this topic. What is the context here? So recently, the central government approved the reservation for the OBC and EWS, that is the economically weaker section, categories within the All India Quota for the NEET, the uniform entrance exam for the medical and dental colleges across the country, right? So this was the recent decision taken by the government. And what will we discussing about it? We will be discussing that what was the reservation policy followed so far and what are the changes now and what exactly led to this particular decision. Okay, so let's proceed. First of all, let us understand what is this NEET. Right, what is this NEET? So National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, that is the entrance examination for the entry to all undergraduates and postgraduates medical and dental courses in our country, right? Once more, I think you might have paid attention. So once more, there was some question related to the Tamil Nadu High Court's judgment in this regard. So then also this topic was in the very great news, but right now again the government declared it, so it's again in the news. So it may hit up the MCQs of the prelims as well, right? So what was the system earlier? That until 2016, All India Pre-Medical Test or AIPMT was the national level entrance examination for medical colleges. Many of you might have given that exam. Even I also had appeared on this, okay? While the state governments, they used to hold separate entrance tests for the seats that were not contested at All India level, right? So NEET was first of all started in 2013, but discontinued in the next year. However, after 2016, what happened? This became the norm, right? So NEET, I think it's clear to everybody that what is NEET? It's a medical exam, medical entrance exam for the UG and the PG for the medical and dental courses. All over the country, it has a one common exam, okay? Then what is this All India Quota? Now, let us understand the thing like this. Hello Visharakshi, good afternoon. So guys, actually what happens that suppose you conduct the examination on the basis of All India level, but what happens that there are various states which always reserve some seats, right, some seats of their dental or medical colleges for the domiciled students. What is the meaning? Domiciled students means those who are the residents of that particular state, right? And at least 15% in the undergraduate courses and 50% in the postgraduate courses, they are reserved in such a manner. Remaining seats, they are actually right, they are surrendered, sorry, 15% seats are left out and rest are domiciled. So these left out seats are poured into the all India quota. Okay, all India quota. So here guys, what happens that the all India quota scheme was introduced in 1986 under the direction of Supreme Court to provide for domicile free merit based opportunities to the students from any state to study in a good medical college of any other state. It sounds a little bit long, but it's a very simple thing that way. If you belong to UP and there is a very good medical college, suppose in Bihar, right? So why should there be a restriction of the domicile that no, only the students living in Bihar can study in that college? Because definitely the state governments, they make such rules that the domicile will be compulsory, and there is no obligation, let me tell you, which stops the state governments from making the domicile or deciding criteria to allow the admission to their colleges. There is no such criteria which stop. Okay. So therefore Supreme Court, it came up with a verdict where it provided that there should be a pooling of the medical seats in the name of all India quota. Like every state medical college will have 15% UG seats as the all India quota and 50% PG seats as the all India quota, right? So this is the all India quota. I think you understood the point that some seats will be taken from every medical college that is good enough, and they will be pooled together to be participated or to be competed by the students across the country, irrespective of their domicile. Very simple. So it is the example here, just like student domicile in UP may be eligible for the admission to a seat in the state government college in the Bengal, provided that she scores high enough in the national merit list. Okay. So if the score is not high enough for the all India quota, still she may hope for the admission under the state quota in her home state, right? So it's very simple. It is not a type of a reservation or something. It's a type of providing wider opportunities to the meritorious students. That if somebody is like having a great score, so why should he or she not be eligible to study in the best college in the country, irrespective of that from where does she or he belong to? Okay. So in the deemed or central universities, ESIC and AFMC, the Armed Forces Medical College, 100% seats are there under the AIQ. That means in these locations or these colleges, there are no restrictions regarding the domicile and all, because AFMC is located in Pune, right? But that cannot claim that students only from Maharashtra, or at least 85% students only from Maharashtra, will be taking admission into this. It's not like that, because AFMC comes under the central government's armed forces. Okay. So now the big question is that what was the reservation policy followed so far? Ab tak kya chal raha tha? Hello, Rubina, good afternoon. So guys, let me tell you that until 2007, no reservation was implemented within the all India quota for the medical admissions. But we all know, and if we don't know, then we should know, we should be knowing it, that in the Abhayanath case, Supreme Court directed the reservation of 15% for the scheduled caste and 7.5% for the scheduled tribes to be introduced in the all India quota. So then what happened, because see, medical admission, it was believed that the merit should be given priority rather than anything else. However, Supreme Court said that merit is definitely the outcome of the equal opportunities. Supreme Court has clearly dictated that if the students want to get the equal opportunity, then how can you say that merit competency should be equal to the one who is getting the better opportunities, right? So somebody is studying in the government school, somebody is studying in the premier school. So what should be the level of difference in the basic knowledge? Obviously great. So this is why Supreme Court provided that was 15% for SC and 7.5% for ST. Exact level that is permitted, that should be followed in the All India quota also, right? And government, it came one step further, that made a law that passed the Central Educational Institutions Act and provided that 27% reservation to the OBC students will be given in the central government institutions. Now, central government institutions included all the institutions, right? All the institutions. While the state government medical and dental colleges provide the reservation to OBC in the seats outside the All India quota, right? All India quota, the benefit was so far not extended to the seats allocated under the All India quota. That means what? That means that government made that act in 2007. All right, what was the name of the act? It was the Central Educational Institutions Reservation in the Admission Act, right? That recommended for, provided for 27% reservation to the OBC students in the central government institutions. Then what about the state government institutions? What about the state government institutions? The state government institutions, they followed the old verdict of Supreme Court only, that was All India quota wala jo portion, right, hai, that will be getting 22.5% for the SC and ST, whereas the 85% section that is booked for UG level, right, booked for the states at UG level, here only here OBC reservation should be followed. And what about the other 15% in the UG and 50% in the PG? On those seats under the All India quota, will there be any reservation for the OBCs? The answer was no. Answer was no. Why? Because the OBC reservation, central government had made the law for the central universities, central institutions, but these were the seats allocated in the state-owned institutions, right? So that is why OBCs were not getting the reservation in that. I hope it makes sense to all of you. Then what happened? The 10% EWS quota under the constitution that was enacted for the economically weaker section, we all know that. But once again, it was implemented in the central educational institutions, not in the All India quota for state institutions. Same problem that OBC had, the same problem came for the EWS as well. So that problem, now it will be addressed via this particular change. So what is the change that is going to happen now? Now the reservation for the OBC and EWS categories within the All India quota will be offered in medical colleges from the current academic year. Approximately 1500 OBC students in the MBBS and 2500 OBC students in the PG courses, and 550 and 1000 EWS students, they will be getting benefited. All right. So that is the change that we are going to see now. Between 2017-2020, what happened? Nearly 40,000 plus seats allocated under the All India quota in the colleges run by the state governments, right? These many seats were there under the All India quota. So that means approximately 10,900 students of the OBC category, they would have missed out the admission under their quota, right? Why? Because we all know that OBC quota was not provided in the all India quota of the medical colleges under the state government. All right. I hope it's absolutely clear to all of you. So what were the circumstances that led to such decision? So guys, first thing, that OBC and EWS reservation that was denied, and this thing actually was resulting into the protests since years, right? And it was the DMK government of the Tamil Nadu, right? On their petition, the Madras High Court ruled that OBC students too can avail the reservation in the All India quota. So guys, if you remember, I told you in the beginning of the lecture itself that it was in the news once when the Madras High Court had given the verdict, and it is in the news right now because the same verdict now has been legalized by the government. Okay. It held the reservation could not be implemented for the then academic year for the want of time and can be implemented for the 2021-2022. So that means in the upcoming academic year, we will be getting to see the implementation of this additional reservation provided, right? So guys, I hope that it was a clear and a very crisp understanding for all of you. All right. So we need to understand that the notification that already came on July 13th. So there was no such mention of this OBC reservation in the All India quota right now. So therefore this case is still in the, you can say this is still sub judice. So let us see what happens further. All right. So guys, I hope that now this page is, I think, not much essential for the exam purpose, but whatever we have discussed till now, that is very crucial for the exam. This is crucial for the current affairs awareness. Okay. So what can be a sample question for this? Sample question can be like that. For example, look at this. Consider the following statements. Consider the following statements. Statement number 1 says that EWS and OBC were provided the reservation, reservation in central institutions through an act in 2007. Statement number 2 says that a verdict of Madras High Court also provided the reservation to OBCs under All India quota of the state medical colleges. State medical colleges. So which of these are correct? You have to choose the correct statement, right? And the options will be like A, 1 only, B, 2 only, C, both, and D, none, right? So guys, correctly, very correctly, the answer will be option number B, 2 only. And why so? Because the EWS was not given any reservation in 2007 in the central institutions, because there was no category called as EWS back in 2007. Okay, so such type of simple questions can be asked from this particular topic in the upcoming examination. So guys, if you are preparing for the upcoming UPSC examination either in 2021 or 2022, so I think 2021 you might have left the time. Okay, if you have applied for it, it's very good. If you're not, So 2022 and 2023, we are providing you for the foundation courses. You can also join us in the Gradeup Super, where you will be getting the access at once to all the running and upcoming courses, as well as the structured study plan, faculty members who are expert of their fields, and the best study materials. So guys, don't delay it further. Join us now. Speak to our counselors on this number for further guidance. These will be your faculty members who will be teaching you different subjects. I will be teaching you history in the regular classes, as well as certain other topics I will be taking for the updates of the political and historical importance. Also, you can join us on the Telegram group as well, and make sure that you don't forget to share this class if you really want to spread some awareness among the people and want to clear the clutter. So don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel of Gradeup IAS, and if you liked the information provided in this video, give it a big thumbs up and ask your friends also to watch it and give it a good like. Thank you so much guys. All the best to all of you. Take care everyone, and thanks a lot. Happy Friendship Day. Okay, Vishalakshi, thank you so much for the wish, and same to you, and all the best to everyone. Jai Hind.